Hello everyone,
Hello guys.
I'm Veronica.
And I'm Waldemar.
And today we're watching Burnham again after some lengthy break. And it's one of his older videos as well. It's called Art is Dead, some of his older songs, I guess. And Waldemar just said that he hasn't seen this one.
I only saw one video of his before we started this channel.
Oh really? I thought you liked him, that you knew.
No, I knew nothing about him. I only saw the one that we watched first.
About the religion, about God.
Yes.
Oh,
and
okay.
then the one that we saw on this channel too.
Oh, so I was mistaken. I thought that you knew him before.
Welcome to the internet.
Yeah, Welcome to the internet was awesome.
And also another one we saw here.
We saw Lower Your Expectations about dating as well.
Yeah, it was
you can check out our music reactions over there because we have that and we have Tim Minchin as well.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have Tim Minchin video about Thank You God.
Yeah, we only have The Prejudice because it got blocked like an hour after it was released. So there's a chance you've seen it, but...
like 80 people saw it. So you consider yourself lucky one,
yeah.
But we are not able to upload it even with opacity, with different editing. It's just not visible for you.
Yeah.
So
but
sorry
today,
for that.
Art is Dead by Burnham. I like to think I'm something of an artist myself, so I'm hoping I will like it. I think I will like it because I liked every video so far that we watched on him, and this one is quite popular. So I think it's gonna be fun. And before we jump in, just a quick mention, we have a movie channel. Yes, we keep talking about it all the time, but that's because not a lot of you have moved over with us to the movie channel. And I know you like movies because we have a lot of views under our movies. So if you'd like to check it out, that would be awesome. We post movies there every Friday.
Yes. And also we have a Patreon. It's mostly early access. So if you're into that, then check it out. But also there is a voting system. You can vote for videos and movies that we're going to watch in the future. There is a Discord when you can chat with each other. There is going to be a stream for our Patreons only when we are going to play some games together and chat with you.
Yep.
So if you are into that, then check it out. And you can give us feedback about the Patreon if you are into that, but for some reason you don't want to be part of it, then maybe comment under the video, like if you don't find the tiers satisfying, or if there is other issue, let us know. Now, Burnham, Art is Dead. Do you agree?
No. Do you?
Depends. Okay. I don't like the modern paintings.
I do.
This song isn't funny at all, but it helps me sleep at night.
Oh, yes, he's much younger.
It's an old one. I think he's the same age as the God song.
Art is dead. Art is dead. Art is dead.
He got right into it.
Art is dead.
What if this whole song is just this?
Entertainers like to seem complicated, but we're not complicated. I can explain it pretty easily. Have you ever been to a birthday party for children, and one of the children won't stop screaming because he's just a little attention attractor? When he grows up to be a comic or actor, he'll be rewarded for never maturing, for never understanding or learning that every day can't be about him. There's other people, you selfish asshole. I must be psychotic, I must be demented to think that I'm worthy of all this attention, of all of this money you worked really hard for. I slept in late while you worked at the drugstore. My drug's attention, I am an addict, but I get paid to indulge in my habit. It's all an illusion. I'm wearing makeup, makeup. Art is dead, so people think you're funny. How do we get those people's money? I said our art is dead. We're rolling in dough while Carlin rolls in his grave.
Did he say Carlin?
Huh?
Did he say Carlin?
The show has got a budget. The show has got a budget. And all the poor people, way more deserving of the money, won't budget. Cause I wanted my name in lights when I could have fed a family of four for 40 fucking fortnights. 40 fucking fortnights. I am an artist, please God forgive me. I am an artist, please don't revere me. I am an artist, please don't respect me. I am an artist, feel free to correct me. A self-centered artist, self-obsessed artist. I am an artist, but I'm just a kid. And maybe I'll grow out of it.
He didn't.
Not yet.
Not yet. That was a moving song, to be honest.
It was?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. I was feeling like all these emotions that he must have about himself in the song.
All right.
Like, when you're young and you're going through phases and you're like questioning everything, including yourself. I don't know, I kind of felt that there. You didn't like it much?
I don't know what to think. Like, I haven't felt those emotions.
Me neither, I'm
really
famous, but...
I really don't know what to think about it. Like, literally. Literally.
Did you like the music?
No.
You didn't like the music
No.
part? No? Did you like the lyrics?
No.
So you didn't like it then?
Not very much.
There you go.
But I don't know why. Like, maybe because it was like old video of his and he gets so much better in the late ones. Like, I really liked All, Welcome to the Internet. I liked Lower Your Expectations. I like Thank You God. No, Thank You God. It was called...
Something about God, but I don't know. You were not going to remember.
Yeah.
Just go on. Yeah.
But this one was of a worse quality than the others.
Yeah, it had more views than the other ones, so I was curious to check it out. But I did like the ones that you mentioned as well, more than this one. But I did like this one as well.
I can't relate. I'm not considering myself.
Yeah, no, me
an
neither. But I
artist.
just felt like it came very honest from him.
But I like his point that he made about selling yourself and selling your art for money. And nowadays, it's so common.
Yeah, and like it's very limited by the trends nowadays.
Yeah.
So you have to. It's always been a little bit like that.
Music
but
is very similar.
Yeah, it's especially, I always think about music like that because there's so many artists that I see, for example, on YouTube, and sometimes they post covers of songs that I really like, and they show that they have this extreme vocal range and like really good bass voice or like really good, and then they make their own music, and their own music sounds like everything else. And I know like there's a lot of people arguing that it's like technically good or anything, and I get that, but it's just, I'm like, why? Why are you making this music that sounds like everything else? And I think just because it sells. And like Ariana Grande, for example, I know that what she's doing in the music is already a bit different than what everyone is doing, and it's groundbreaking in some ways. But just when I hear her, like the abilities that her voice has, she has an amazing voice. Like, when she has this song with Botticelli, or like she makes impressions of other singers. But then all her songs sound the same to me. I'm sorry. Like, I know it's controversial because she's a good musician. I can appreciate it. But to me, all of her songs sound the same. And I just don't get why when you have the ability.
And the music TV stations like MTV or radio stations, they promote the same style of music, like a very cheap entertainment. Like there is this song of John Lajoie, maybe you know it. I will put a link in the description. It's called Radio Friendly Song.
Oh yeah, I know,
you know
it. Yeah,
it's for me it describes perfectly what we are talking about. Like you have this style of music nowadays that is good for radios, and people are humming it.
It's stuck in your head like elevator music.
Yeah, but it's not an art. It's not. I mean, it's difficult to consider it an art when you compare it to like a music, even from the 90s.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
And especially from the older days. I know that it's different when you are looking through the lenses of time, because you can pick, certain
the things that are already good.
Certain, songs from this time, and you have this song from 95, this song from 93, and then you're like, oh, 90s were so great. But it was more. And when I look at the last 10 years, 15 years, I don't have that many songs that I really, really enjoyed. And when I enjoyed them, then later I find out that they were like covers or remakes, or like they were sampled from other artists.
Yeah, and I think it's the same with, some ways with movies and with books and other art genres.
Yeah, movies are so lazy nowadays too.
Yeah.
Like when you will look at the Oscar nominees from the 90s, and in one year you had like Forrest Gump, Pulp Fiction. Then you had like Saving Private Ryan fighting against what was that? No, never mind.
Nowadays I feel like
and
we
now
have
you
very
have
specific
sequels, remakes,
live action movies of the animations, and it's quite strange to me. Maybe those are well-made movies, but I think that's what I mean. That because the audience is already trained to want it, because who trained the audience? Like the artist did, but it's like a vicious circle, you know. Then the audience wants this
not
kind of
not,
things.
not the artists. I don't blame the artists. I blame the studios.
The studios, yeah.
Like the big studios that bought all those little companies, like Disney, for example, and now they own Pixar, they own Marvel, they own Star Wars. Everything belongs to Disney now.
Yeah, and they shape what it looks like later, what kind of content
Yeah,
goes
and
into the movies.
they overflow us as the audience, you know, with the same thing. You have like in 1 year you have like 4 different TV series about Star Wars.
For a sequel, wait for a sequel a couple of years, and then the sequel is tied to the last button. You know, everything is perfect. But in the meanwhile, you have 5 or 6 or 7 TV series where it doesn't matter if it's good quality or not, because you just want to consume more and more of this content. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah,
so art is dead, like I said.
Art is dead, apparently. You didn't enjoy the song, but you agree with the sentiment.
I think YouTube is a great place for people who want to be independent, you know, and you can very often find people with really a passion for their projects, even if it's music, if it's like video making.
Yeah, and then they have great audiences sometimes as well, so maybe that means that
like
people still want to watch
documentaries that we watched just now about Napoleon, for example, like a very good documentary, or other videos when you have supporters that those companies that support you financially, and you have those platforms like Nebula, for example, and so that's great for them. But still, you know, for movies you can't produce a movie on YouTube.
Yeah. It needs, of course, way more budget than that, and way more people involved.
Yeah, and now for some reason it just doesn't make money. People don't go to cinema anymore. Everyone is Netflix. Like another example is Netflix. You know, Netflix is like the now leading in the movie entertainment. And if you want to have a movie, then basically your only option is Netflix, because no one goes to cinema. No one will watch the movie if it's not on Netflix.
Yeah.
So you have Netflix. Eventually, you can go to Amazon, or you can go to Disney again.
Or HBO for the TV series. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for watching with us, guys. Check out our movie channel where we watch the movies from the times where they were still good. And we'll see you in the next video.
Have a nice day.
Complain with us in the comments. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.